Today I'll be calling cable. My name is Waqar Meyer and I'm your Elliott Wave analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. So, uh, it basically did what I said it was going to do. It looks like that, here was the end, this IV right here, 4. That was the end of the fourth wave of C. Then you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Contracting diagonal. Every wave is progressively shorter, right? Or was it expanding? I don't remember. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's actually the opposite of what I said. Every wave progressively getting longer. And I said that it would, since it had broken the first Fibonacci resistance level, that the odds were very high, what I think is about 89%, that it would get to the second one, but it would still stay under the level that it needed to stay under in order to fulfill the count, and that's what happened. You can see it touched that resistance level, which was at 57.15. I think it only went a pip and a half above it, and then it fell pretty dramatically in what I believe is a first wave of the third wave of what's going to be a much larger degree C wave. We'll talk about that probably in the next video. But anyway, the way I'm counting this descent is you've got 1, 2, you've got probably a 3, 4, and then a 5, right? And if that is the correct count, the first wave is the longest wave. Okay, each wave is getting progressively shorter. It's an impulse, so there should be no 1-4 overlap, in price territory. And if that is correct, then I would expect the retrace to achieve this zone right here, right? When the first wave is the longest wave, the correction tends to get into the price territory of the second wave. So here's your labeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I believe A is over. We're going to get a B and a C. So A would probably be, I haven't measured this, I'm just moving it around. A, maybe it's making B, and then you'll get a C, something like that. Let's see if this is an expanding diagonal. Visually it looks like it could be, but let's do a measurement. So this third wave is longer than the first wave, but let's see if the fifth wave is longer, and it is. So this could be A. This could be a smaller degree A, B. It'll come down in C. That'll complete the B wave. It'll probably come down to about this. Well, I'll leave that there. It'll probably come down to approximately this level, because I think that's the internal second. And how does that stack up from a Fibonacci point of view? It's almost a 61 retrace. And then I think you're going to see it go long into this zone right here. So you're going to see a little something like this. Right? It's going to finish up. It's going to do this, and then it's going to move long. And I'm just guesstimating here, but let's just pretend that it achieves the middle of this zone. That would be, once again, close to a 61 retrace. If it achieves the back end of that zone, it'll be just over 61. And on a technical level, that's nice. You want to see that. That kind of means your structure is being called correctly. So I think this is a good opportunity to trade it short. You're going to use this high at 157, 165 as your out. As soon as it achieves this zone, I would go ahead and take a short position and ride it for a ways, because I think it's going to go for a ways. It may not go as fast as I think it's going to go, but it's going to keep going. And then along the way, if you understand Elliott Wave, you can pick structural points to manage your stop loss. You can keep lowering it as the impulse develops. That's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.